Hello and welcome back to SnowTopia and Crater Lake here at RawSlowGaming, where we're taking gaming raw slow and nice, building our way to complete the resort, I guess, slowly but surely. And this small fast food restaurant is actually very popular where it's placed. And we are about to, continue our journey here, really, and possibly connect to the next village too. At the moment, we're having 870 skiers in our resort with some 9 volunteers free, which is obviously not much. And everything unlocked, some services that we haven't placed in: a raclette stand, sunroom, and some service restaurant. With heavy maintenance, some lifts. We got some problem with queue right here due to, a lot of things, but I guess mainly that the major breakdown is making things bad. Yeah, slowness 75%. So I think that are all right as we have got that going. General happiness at around 70%, so that's pretty all right. I don't really think we have anything that is too busy. Rather, everything is in general very empty and mellow. Let's have a look at the attendance, shall we? So this is very unused. Other than that, this bowl is looking like it's quite used. These ones are very unused, but this area is too very used. These new ones that we added in last episode, and not very used at all. So it's the same for this one. We have our sort of starting point that have much use now with our sort of crazy gondola lift here, and this one coming down our 2 main runs back to the base. And as ever, this is really quite busy, and also as ever, the tops here not being busy at all. The other ones decently. This bowl also actually decently used in general. Speaking about that, though, I think we are maybe going to add runs at least down from this peak down to this bowl, because that sort of begs to happen. I don't know if we can or want to place in a lift that goes up there, though. But I think that's actually the first thing we will have a look at, if it's possible at all. And if it were, where would we place it? I guess we could place it like something like that if we were able to get it in. But we aren't really. But let me see. Something like this is placement that we're allowed. Don't know if that is something I want to do, though. And that's actually at the base, so that's interesting. Too steep. We're actually able to get in that. So let's have a look how that would look. And that's actually, I'm perfectly happy with that. So that's happening. We have we have these icons for closed or the runs ending, but we'll just keep ignoring them. They haven't caused any issues so far, so to say. But we'll do some crazy runs down. And we're obviously also having a run here that we haven't placed, the steepest run ever. But we'll place that now because I'm very curious how steep this is going to be. Yeah, connect at the right place. You had it. Right, you have had that a couple of times. Oh, come on. There you go. There we go. So that's going to be very interesting how steep that is. I think we could do a nice, gentle, mellowish run that follows the ridge here too. But I would guess that's going to be counted as really steep too. Right, so I want to start from the same point, I think. We'll work hard to get that out directly without destroying too much. Then just follow the ridge here. And will we follow the ridge here too? Yeah, we will. And then just go bananas down here. And will we enter that, or will we enter here? Or just go like that? Nope, that doesn't look good. We'll not do it like that. We'll enter like that. Alright, so I do certainly love how that is looking in a way. Maybe though, what we want to do is something else with that. Let me redo that. I had a better idea. So, still down here, just as little as we can, so we can follow the ridge. It's more about following the ridge here in my plan, or in my second plan. The ridge is actually going here, so following the ridge down to here. And if we can come over here, we will. But we're quite possibly not going to get past this. But with a little bit of trickery, we are. So, what do I plan this to be, though? I have no clue. I plan this to be a pretty epic long run that it will just connect down to here, I guess. That we can pull runs from if we want to. For example, coming down here on all sides here, really, of the cliffs. So just if you want to have a little bit of a shorter challenge, so to say, so something like that, and then we'll just connect in the best possible way without destroying too much. So that's that. Then we'll just have, I guess, a normal one peeling off here, or peeling off and peeling in, joined together with a large one that will connect a little bit later here and sort of hug the inner side here and sort of enter how we did the first placement there. We're going a little bit bananas here with runs, but it's just going to happen like it's happening right now. And then we'll just do something like this, that is blue reddish, that probably no one will take. I myself would probably choose that run myself, going on this scenic ledge and then going down a red, blue, black run. So we're having crazy many runs up from this peak actually already. If we count that as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Albeit we have lifts coming from both sides here. So that's something. We will get some volunteers to here. We'll start with 1. We're also going to go steep straight down here. And what are we more going to do? Well, I think we're going to do another one of these scenic ones, because I see we have another ridge here. And some points to use and go in between. Oh, come on, you can do it. Yeah, there you go. And here we have another ridge. Let's follow the ridge. We are going to go down to that lift too, but we'll follow the ridge, which isn't really a ridge anymore. At least not that way we're going, so probably actually we'll skip that and just take it something like this. Another run that should be reddish or something like that, and going down a little bit earlier here. From that, we'll connect some, I said we're going crazy here. Some big runs. One big run will be coming off from here down to, yeah, I really like that, down to there. So they can go back home if they need to. And I also want you to be able to go pretty much straight down here to here, really. But I guess it's going to be there. And then, of course, we'll have some runs that comes off here. Some runs, or just that one run. I don't really plan on adding in a run connecting from this one. Then you will basically go the other way. I think there's always a point cross-connecting runs, but I don't feel like it for this section. We have a lot waiting for builders here probably, or rather we have a lot going on and building right now. But that's fine. And there we have a taker here. I actually have quite a few takers on this run, it seems like. I don't think we have takers anywhere else. It would be my guess. Skirs kinda goes towards using one run, and then that's it pretty much. But as you see here, this is a very black, and it's only 244 meters. Max gradient 42%, so that's pretty darn high, or pretty crazy. And the average here at 32%. So that's also a high average for sure. So that's that regarding that peak at the moment. Yeah, and overall very happy. And the bold adventurers here are really happy. Retired ski teachers also pretty happy. In general, the satisfaction is really good actually. And as we're thinking or pondering what to do next, do smash that like button if you're enjoying the show, which I certainly hope you are doing, and hit that subscribe button too if you haven't done so yet, to follow along our journey here in SnowTopia that we will play for years to come, to be honest. And yeah, check out the links in the description to where you can buy the game if you're interested and supporting the channel at the same time. And just enjoy yourself, and do write comments if you have any thoughts about the game, or suggestion for a Let's Play series, or rather a challenge or anything like that. And we'll get back to the game. I don't know what we're going to do next year. Probably should speed the game up a little bit so we can work towards getting sort of maximum number of skiers and all the profiles in here. Because happiness seems like we're all decent here. We're on a slightly new update too, so maybe they have sort of tweaked the assistance. We don't really seem to have that much notifications popping up here, and in general it seems like a little bit more happy with us and happy with everything here. So we have a pretty good mix of runs here. We're definitely short on a bit short on red runs and a little bit heavy on the black runs. but that's fine. I do see here that here we have a perfect place to place a beginner lift and some beginner runs. So we'll actually place that in here as the first thing for this village. And we're actually going to have a green run that, oh come on, goes like that. And then we'll try to get in a narrow one too. We'll have another large one going like this, just connecting here directly. That might actually be blue. We'll max that out. We'll place in a normal 2 or another run. Yeah, a normal run, I think, is what we're going to go with here. No, come on. No. Yes, there you go. I saw that one of those could be placed in. So this is green. Yeah. I wonder if the snowplows gets in here. Maybe don't really matter. Looks like a bit of a mixture. Yeah, it's a mixture for sure. So we definitely need our skiers to be able to go elsewhere. Therefore, we need to connect them to places. And we need them to be able to get down safe with all kind of runs. So, where are we going to connect them? Getting down with sort of green runs, I think it's easiest to connect them to this side actually. The rest of the types, I don't think that's going to be an issue. But we'll go like that and then to, well, yeah, to there really. And then we'll see, this is blue, yeah. So we need something that is going to be green from here. And green always going to be the trickiest. Especially yeah, from higher up, so to say. No. Green. Need you to be green. Green, all the way. All right, so yeah, you're going to turn back on yourself. That's all right. Then you're going to cross, are you? No, you're going to turn back on yourself again. Nope, not really the case either. You're going to do like that. Impossible to build uphill, yeah, it's fine. Right, you're going to do like that then. And what next? Like that. No, not happy with that. Right, so if we connect you like that, now if I can do like this, I think I should be able. You'll just connect like that, and then we'll get this to be green. I promise you, this will be green. I tell you, this is going to be green, I said. All the way down. I think we're going to be all right. No, I don't want to go uphill. I want to go green. Green, stable mess. Right, like that. Long as possible. Right, like that. This is green, right? Yeah, it is. Good. This is unopened. Yeah, I understand that. So let's have a couple of volunteers there. Hopefully the queue will go away with that issue. Hopefully you are green too. Yes, you are. So you should be connecting from the same place, allowing the skiers to cross here. It's my thought process at least. So the question is, do we have any green skiers? Yes, we do have green skiers going there. So should be all right. And that should maybe mean that we increase the throughput of numbers of skiers going out to our resort with the third village connected to. I don't know if that's actually the case, but I think it might be. And let's connect some runs down from there, I guess. I think we can get in some nice green runs coming back down there. It looks really viable, actually, to go from here, here, yeah. No, come on. There you go. Green, green, green. With a hint of blue, yeah. That's fine. Don't want that hint of red, though. Burn borders. I don't really want to cross that either. I guess we're going to go like that then. And yeah, whatever. And something like that. Yeah, I think that's going to be green and nice, and will connect to here, so they will have the choice to go both ways. I think we'll be able to snatch in a bluish run coming from here, or red. All right, let's back it up a little bit more. Something like that, yeah. Yeah, like that actually. So basically, it's going to be just straighter and straighter here, and they will get all the choice they want, really. Obviously, that seems to be getting us black no matter what we're doing. We don't really want black, yeah, so probably something like that is better. That gets us red. And I do like, actually, how we cut the terrain here this time around. I usually don't really like that much, but this actually looks pretty nice, pretty decent, and pretty fun. And we actually got a really good homogeneity here on the runs, which I think is something you should strive for. Not so much there, maybe. And that were meant to be red. I'll remark that. So we'll continue on here with placing runs. Like that. Connect like that, yeah. You must be set to red automatically, at least, I would think. We can do another large one, another one coming up from here. A little bit of a wider take. And coming in on that side, that will be blue. And that is the plan. Red, yeah, and blue, yeah. Should probably come in with a snow groomer here, at least. So let's get in a snow groomer hangar here. As we're building back here a fair bit, this is used a little bit different, making a little bit of a hard time here placing this snow groomer, but there actually were pretty much a perfect place. That's good. And let's see if we can't get in a mechanic workshop here somewhere. Can. Also sort of fitting perfectly snug there. There's quite many volunteers. We're soon going to max that out, though. I think we're soon going to hit some profiles here, maybe. No, not really. So the green ones, visitors, snowplows. Yeah, you're happy though overall. So I think we're going to get there, just waiting for it. Right. Upgrades, volunteers. Upgrades, volunteers. Stop waiting for Snowgroomer, yeah? Alright. 2 there. 3, 4. Right. 2. So can we get in another Snowgroomer here then? Because that seems to be needed. Very too steep to be building. Come on. You can do it. Kind of destroys there. But it will have to do. Didn't really connect to any raw stone. That's good. I do like this little resort too, that we sort of, or this village, so to say, with the beginner area, and then just all the things here really in a good manner. We seem to be needing maybe a ski patrol lodge here or 2. So that is something we'll put in. We'll quite possibly need some sort of restaurant or something like that. So let's have 2 ski patrol lodges here where we can fit them and place in one service that we don't have. So a raclette stand or self-service restaurant. I think we'll go with self-service restaurant here. That will be placed there. And we'll see if we have any takers for that as the end of this episode, because I think it's about time to end it here. I think we'll open up our last village here and gotten things going, so to say. It will be more maybe final touches here as we continue on, but this is sure starting to get really big, kind of like an alt feeling as such, with the 21 lift and 74 runs, going over 3 villages and going over different peaks. Yeah, definitely the case. I just kind of would want the scale to feel more immense, even more immense. But sure, it's not looking too bad. It's the biggest issue for me really is the numbers you get in the game. Like this being 300 meters. It should be like a kilometer at least or something like that. But I understand the scaling in the game and everything needs to be in a certain way to make sense. It just kind of throws things off, in my opinion. But I hope that's going to change throughout. And we have some goers here directly to your self-service restaurant, so that's nice. And hopefully that helps too. Our average happiness here is 73%, so really happy. We seem to have a little bit trouble getting in more skiers in the resort though. I don't know why. We definitely have room for more skiers, that's for sure. And we should have the general happiness for that too. But we'll see what happens, I guess. And yeah, I'll see you in the next episode. I'll maybe have rolled the game a little bit forward than next time I see you. But no matter what, thank you very much for watching this time. And see you next time. Bye-bye. You have been watching RawSlowGaming, and I hope you have enjoyed. On clicking on the video on the left, you will see the next video in this series, and on the right, our latest upload to the channel. And with that said, thank you again for watching.